Well, for the last 6 years, a West Island man has been fighting an expensive legal battle all the way to the Supreme Court of Canada over what amounts to 7 seconds. Joel Ifergan says those 7 seconds cost him his share of a $27 million Loto Quebec jackpot. And Cindy, this all comes down to when his Super 7 ticket got printed.
That's right. It's sort of a simple story at the beginning, and then it turned very complicated, a very painful saga for the Ifergan family. Joel Ifergan on May 23, 2008, popped into a nearby West Island dépanneur to buy 2 Super 7 tickets. When he went in, it was just before 9 o'clock, but the man behind the counter told him that, yes, he had just under 1 minute to purchase 2 tickets. So he did. The man punched in the numbers. 1 ticket was printed out before the 9 p.m. deadline, but the second ticket was only issued at 9:07, 7 seconds after the deadline, and that's what caused the complication. He ended up going the next day to Loto Quebec because he saw that those numbers that had been printed won $27 million. But the ticket said that this was only good for next week's draw. It didn't have May 23rd on it, it had May 30th on it. So this led to a number of fights in court over 7 years in lower courts. Here's Joel Ifergan with more.
Loto Quebec during the trial never argued the fact that my request for the 2 tickets was in their system at 8:59:47. The deadline that they advertise is for 9 p.m., which I did. Why their system functions that way, I do not know. Is it inferior? I don't know.
Now, we spoke to Loto Quebec earlier as well, and they say that this is the way their system works, that this is a most unusual case, that the Supreme Court backed them up in that it won't hear the case. And unfortunately, Mr. Ifergan agrees that there is nowhere to turn now, but this has been devastating for his family. He spent nearly $100,000 fighting this. It is complicated, and we'll have more details about how the system works here and in other provinces later, Paul, at 11:30.
All right, thank you very much, Cindy. Cindy Sherwin in Dollar des Ormeaux tonight.